All right, today's June 11th. Got some news coming out. Um, gonna look at the charts now. First time this morning. So, okay, I just don't have anything on here. Okay. How much are we down? Okay. So, not really much to mark out on the 4 hour. Going on to 1 hour, we do see a pretty decent retracement on the Asian session. Asian session. I mean, I guess our range would be from here to here. It's like kind of our only range we have. Excuse me. So, again, we have liquidity up here. I mean, I don't even know how to use that. Excuse me. Liquidity up here, the lower high. We come up and suit this A plus setup. Excuse me. I don't know what's happening. All right. Yeah, we come up and sweep this though. This is our A plus setup right here. We have been breaking structure to the upside, however, so we did break structure right here. We haven't broken right here yet, so I honestly am looking for this. If we see a break of sweep liquidity, we put a trend line as well. Sweep liquidity up here. And we already saw price tap back into this area of supply, so this is mitigated or has been mitigated, but it created a new one on right here. So I don't know. Yeah, that's really the only setup I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for buys necessarily, because there's a lot of low resistance liquidity down here for us to seek. So I just see no reason I'd look for buys. We also have this. Let's see. But I do think we're gonna move a little bit more before even pushing down. At least sweeping some liquidity up here. So we also have liquidity down here, but if we see a sweep of like all of this liquidity, I'll buy to up here. That's my only setup, honestly. So we do have setups of liquidity. However, they're really just to seek other liquidity, as it always should be. The deepest I'm expecting it to get is probably down here. If it gets past this, then I'm not looking for a super liquidity to the upside anymore. Probably just gonna look for a pullback play to this area, or retracement, or yeah. We already saw price mitigate this, so see price tap below this right here, close up above this zone, boom, 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 pretty good trade. But right now I'm not looking to enter off of anything. So yeah, we'll be back. Definitely going to stick to this bias now. I'm gonna set alerts for which setup is which, and I'm not gonna deviate. All right, so entered 2 trades this morning. Today was crazy. Today was just choppy, as you can see. Did not expect this. I did not expect this at all. So I'm gonna break this down real quick. Prior to prior to CPI coming up, or PPI, which is basically inflation. I was looking for the buys, as I said, and what do we see? Let me bar replay this so you guys can see. So I'm looking, right, in a 5 minute, I get my my alert, and I scale in, and I see this liquidity sweep push up. That's my confirmation. I'll wait, and I enter right here. I entered right there. My trade never went to profit. We just straight slammed down, and get stopped out so interestingly, right? So this candlestick stopped us out. I was very confused. So I'm like, okay, so we're obviously not making this move. Price doesn't need this liquidity up here. If we're making this move now, price doesn't need this liquidity, this buy side liquidity. We don't need this. We're just doing a liquidity run at this point. So I enter here off of this because I know price created a lower high, strong push down. This area is protected right here. This area took out all of these sellers or all of these buyers. Everyone's getting out of the positions. Let's fast forward a bit. We see price come up a bit, a little bit, you know, just retracing, and then slam down, slam down, slam down, slam down. Oh yeah, we see the slam down, and then we see price just come back up, right? And we don't see price do anything else. As we fast forward, we don't see price give us anything to enter off of. I mean, how are you gonna get a trade from here to here to here to here to here? You know, it's just nothing I would trade. These setups are good in my opinion. If I did have the condition, if I did see a breaker structure to the downside, I don't know if I said it or not. If I did see a breaker structure to the downside with really strong confirmation, that's an A+ setup for me. Because I know price tends to continue in that momentum, and considering PPI sent price down, I was expecting price to continue down, but price just stagnated. Very, very interesting. Haven't seen that in a while from news, considering I was expecting such a strong reaction, but we don't see that. But yeah, the buy was a really good entry. I mean, I felt like this was really high probability, but again, the news, which I haven't seen it do before, just sent price down prior to it coming out. I guess sellers or buyers were expecting the PPI data to come out bad. Everyone was just selling off. Again, the markets are just people. It's not, you know, actual gold. It's people investing. So if we see price push down, that means people are getting out of buys. They're not holding as much anymore. We see price going up, people are holding more. So yeah, I was this morning not really that demotivated or anything. This is just part of the game. 2 losses today, but yeah, I mean, not bad trades in my eyes. I'm not mad at this. I waited for confirmation for both trades. Obviously, if I waited 1 more minute for this, I would have seen that this wasn't enough confirmation, but I got enough confirmation. Liquidity sweep, push up, push down, tested it, push up, push up. Strong candlestick here. I entered here and price just slammed down. This was unwarranted. Nothing really came out to show that this was gonna happen. No PPI data. It was 822. Just a strong bearish candlestick. So can't really get mad. Today wasn't on me, honestly. Price was just moving crazy. I could have avoided this trade. Wasn't the, you know, A+ of the A+, but it was a good entry regardless, considering we had this strong flush down. We could expect this area to be protected. We could expect price to retrace a lot, as we did see, but this should have just continued down. I feel like, at least down to this area of liquidity down here. And that's my model. When it does work, it works, man. So yeah, that's basically it for today. Come back tomorrow strong, and yeah, that's basically it.